Welcome, witches and wizards. Today, I'm going to be playing a game to prove that in every microcosm, there is a whole universe. And what I mean by this is, last video, I was explaining that if you understood just a grain of sand, you can understand the whole universe. And so what I'm going to do today is, I've got my tarots here and my dice. I'm going to do a reading for myself. And let me just pull the cards and we'll just do a bit of a jump cut and I'll get it up on the screen so you can see the cards that I've pulled. And then through this reading, I'm going to predict how my day, my hypothetical day, or how this game is going to go. All right, so this is what I've just pulled for myself. They're right in front of me now. We've got the fours right in the middle. We've got the Ten of Swords. Let me just quickly go over what this reading tells me. First of all, in terms of this game, I would be surprised if it's a winning game. You've got the Six of Swords. You feel very lost and confused in terms of this game. Now, again, this may be because I'm recording. This may also be because my teammates are behind. Maybe it should be that I should just focus on myself so I can be less confused. We've also got the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety and worry. And again, this is a game, so I highly doubt this is based on the actual game, unless someone is like trying to shit talk me. And well, that will just make a fun video. It's more likely that this is something internal because I'm recording while I'm doing this. The Seven of... I should be pointing out which ones I'm talking about here. Okay. Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles reversed, that's the main answer. And that says the situation isn't balanced. You'll struggle to add more to your plate. And again, I'm getting a much stronger vibration of you're going to struggle to record and play a game at the same time. And you'll get to see. But these are all things that now I know this is going to be an issue. You can see me deal with it in real time while we are playing. Now, this is the subconscious mind, and we've got the Ten of Swords. You're 90% of the way there. You've done the hard work, and in terms of how I see this video, it's you're already in a place where you're doing your dream job. You're taking action, and it's only a matter of time until all the pieces click. And this isn't saying that I win this game yet, but what it is saying is, especially with the one, so this is the 8, the D8, and so the one is the base chakra. And if you want to know how I read these cards, I've got videos on dice casting and tarot reading, so by all means check out those videos. But the one is your base chakra, it's security, it's feeling safe within your own world. This should become second nature, and if that is the case, I'll do another video soon on something similar if this is a video that is liked. And we'll show the progression, and I'm sure the cards will reflect that as well. We've also got the D20 getting a 20, which is judgment, so awakening. And so through this experience, I should become a lot more connected to my conscious mind. Things will logically tap into place. And then you've got the 10, which is Libra, which is, I'm a Libra, the situation's balanced, the situation, even though I may worry or allow myself to worry, it doesn't mean the situation is unbalanceable. It doesn't mean that I lose my shit. And then finally that D4, that's trust yourself in terms of the guidance. We've also got the 4 down here, which is Pentacles energy. Again, the physical world being grounded. So that's the reading. Going into this game, I'm expecting to struggle. I'm expecting there to be an element of fear in terms of myself, and hopefully you'll get to see me dealing with my shadows as they arise. In terms of teamwork, I expect there to be little to no teamwork, because of that confusion. And now if you're taking this as in your day, if you know the people around you aren't going to be very helpful, then you can decide to focus on just yourself. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Even if you did, it didn't help you in life. So this is how I want to reflect the situation. And again, I'm going to try and talk throughout this so you don't just see me sitting there. Also, let me try and explain this game. I've just been watching Arcane, which is why I've wanted to pick this game up again. And with a child on the way, this isn't a game I get to play very often. So I'm going to try and make the most of this as well. But League of Legends is an MMO, which just means there's multiple people playing. In terms of this game, there's 10 people. That's 10 different souls, 10 different points of view, I should say, of people wanting their own desired realities. And so this isn't like a single player game where I can know what's happening and kind of manipulate the reading to suit what is happening in the game. So, but I'll try and explain everything. I will be on the red side, which is the top right side. I'm playing support ADC. And Alistar's my main champion. He's a bull. And it's funny because he's one of my 12 gods. He doesn't look exactly like Alistar. But he does have a lot of traits of my god, their name is Alex. And again, I just did a video on summoning and like interacting with other deities, whether it be angels or gods you've created or even your higher self. And Alexander, I based him on Alexander the Great, having been so devoted to his craft, managed to conquer the whole of Europe. And yet, even someone as great as Alexander the Great never managed to reach his goal, which was to see the sea on the other side of Asia, or on the other side of Russia. And basically, Alex in my world is someone that's headstrong, only puts their head down, and they manifest through sheer willpower alone. Screw the fancy pants, like working here's and there's. If I want something done, I'm going to do it my way, and I ain't lifting my head until it is done. But in game, Alistar he's just a Minotaur that I managed to. Don't ask me why I know so much about the lore. But he's basically a Minotaur that escaped prison and is also saving this girl called Annie. I think is it Annie? For those of you that have played League of Legends, you'll know the ins and outs. Also, I do highly recommend watching Arcane. I don't recommend playing this game if you are not spiritual. As a spiritual soul, there are lessons to be learnt. Otherwise, this is actually known as one of like the most toxic games you can play. These are just my runes. These help me play. Who are we up against? Right, Cat and Fresh. Yeah, this will be alright. And so, things I want to bear in mind for this game. I'm expecting a lack of teamwork. And so I want to reflect my actions as someone that is going into this with very high walls. You could also see this as someone that's just gone through a bad breakup and their next date is going to be a struggle. Even if they found themselves having a good day, it would be a struggle anyway because they're still holding on to their previous relationships. But let's get straight on into this. I'll kind of show you how this goes. So I'll be buying items throughout. This just helps build your champion. Also, you level up as you fight. And so that's how you get stronger. It looks like we all want to roam. So you can like cheese the game at the very start. I already can feel it. I can feel the Six of Swords. Like, what do I do now that I'm in the game? go and let's have some fun. Okay. Flash for flash, I'll take it. And so this, at the start, if we're talking, what can I do now before the game's really started? Not a lot. Do what you're used to, do your hobbies, and it's the opportunities you get when things get chaotic or when things look different. It's more important for me now to focus on taking action on what's best for my future and ignoring things like fear. So this is my ADC. We'll see how good they are. Not bad. And as support, I technically don't do a lot. But again, I'll try and talk as much as I can. He says and then doesn't talk. Oh, come on, Ash. I can already feel me getting agitated at my teammates and they haven't done anything wrong yet. And so this could be immediately looking at a shadow work of myself. I'm not paying attention to my health. I'm allowing myself to get knocked down because of the fear of a camera. But instead I should, in terms of winning this game or doing the best I can, I should be more focused on my screen. I really want to fight him. You gonna go in, Ash? Oh crap. Oh. I think I pressed D instead of F. That was just my bad. I'm going to take responsibility for everything I do wrong. Oh, go on, Ash. You cancelled. I can feel it. I can feel the worry. So in terms of what he did wrong then, he cancelled an auto attack, which would have guaranteed him the kill. It doesn't matter though, because our minions managed to kill the Fresh and he got the kill anyway. But with that being said, my immediate reaction to like worry was quite concerning from my point of view as someone that usually can remain calm in any situation. Just keeping the minions here because this helps you level up for my Ash. And so let's talk about shadow work. This is the need to, I'm not even sure I know how to explain it. I'll try and remain as calm as possible and just allow things to come up in the moment. It does mean I'll have to sit in silence for a while. I like that Galio. You may not be able to see it, but on the chat on the left, he said Gia. Good job. Like I'm trying to find the positives in everything. Let me clear this ward. Oh, very nice. Very good. Okay, that went very nicely. Stayed calm, decisive. Do we go? Are they all physical? No, they're magic and everything. Okay. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and have some fun. Seeing that I think I'm going to lose, I'm going to go AP, which means I'm going to do a lot more damage. I'll try and communicate positivity to my teammates as well. I'm also going to drop some vision in Dragon. So this is me walking back. You can see me on the mini-map on the bottom right, if you ever wonder where I am. I try to focus on what's ahead of me. What's Galio doing it? And somehow Victor hasn't seen me. That works in my favour. Ooh, well played, Victor. Well, that was close. Almost there. Can someone go first? Nah, I'm dead. Oh, they're both really low. We could have all played that better, but that was okay. Again, from my point of view, I definitely we could have backed after we got that first kill. And again, referring that to our day-to-day life, is like once, if, again, I'm taking this from a things went badly point of view already. Oh yeah. Okay. He's so fast with the ball. I'm chasing down a snowman. Oh, hello, Victor. Let me go back bot. So you're meant to play 2 at the bottom. Oh no, he's dead. I saw that coming. Oh, I'm surprised. Ash hasn't flamed me though, for not being here. I also need level 6. You get your ultimate. That makes me more powerful. So I'll do what I'm meant to do. Like stick with my logical mind for the time being. Nice fish. Ooh. Oh, I'm still alive. Alright, that's the first sign of negativity from my Ash. Pinging me. But again, not a problem. I'm not going to let it get to me. And another thing that I could try and do, especially in this, like, almost, like, out of usual state. This is me in a, I don't get to play games in front of people. I've tried very hard to convince my wife to play with me sometimes. But she doesn't usually. We've had some good experiences with, like, we played Borderlands together, and that was hilarious. We played Terraria together as well. That was really fun. And the other game we played together was Monster Hunter. But in general, she's not that much of a gamer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, never mind, that worked well. That actually worked. Okay, it looks like they want to dive. I've got my ult, so we can do that. Nice. Easy win. So my ult makes me very tanky. And so that allows me to just do things like that. Let me just hit this. There you go. Nice one. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll heal back up. That worked amazingly. Just by staying positive, I didn't allow myself to like lose focus in this game. We've got Dragon coming up in 30 seconds. Again, trying to be hyper aware of what I do have control over and not things that I don't. So if I was the Galio, I would have tried to, I wouldn't have ulted so quickly. It worked, don't get me wrong. It's just something that if I was in his shoes, I would have done better. But if you're worrying about that, you're not focusing on what you can control. Oh, little dodgy dodge. Go on, Ash, you got your... Oh, never mind. Again, just trying to focus on what I have control over. Hey! Cheeky! Yeah, let me put a water dragon. We don't want them to mount dragons. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Is there anything I could have done there? We knew he was bot. I didn't think he would already be in the river. Oh, I think he's dead. Yep. That's okay. Again, I don't think it's a problem. Oh my god, I can kill this fresh though. If he sticks around for long enough. Flash WQ. Again, as a spiritual man, I don't want to rip him a new one, as they say. Alright, we've lost our tower, so we don't get the protection from that. It just means we need to be a bit more aware of our surroundings. We can't just back up. But so this is, again, more important of a, if you're anxious, if you're having a bad day, knowing what you do have control over can really help. Just make sure you have the best day possible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ash. My bad. Again, let my... See, he pinged me. It's okay. I didn't realize he ulted. Give me something that makes me faster, I think. No, I'll go for this. We'll get my boots first so I can run around the map faster. I'll leave Ash by herself. Is it Ash or boy or a girl? I think it's a girl. Yeah. I should know that. Oh, the Ash came mid. I thought she would have... Right, you going by yourself, Gallia? Okay, let me just clear the wards. Oh, shit. I mean, I did a lot of damage. Gallia ran out, Warwick went in. I've got to allow this to play out as it's meant to. As the universe has provided. We let them win. We let them think, and I'm holding on to that 10 of swords. We let them think they've won. I don't want to surrender yet. But if it goes to a second vote, I won't hold them hostage. GG. Okay, so one of my rules is I will never surrender. And if I'm playing badly and they've already surrendered, then I'll never hold people hostage. I'll surrender for other people, but I'll never be the first person to surrender. Because then you'll never learn anything. How on earth did the W go off when my Q went off first? Yeah, we really need the dragon as well. Oh, come on, Galio. Just anyone. Okay, we got one. We take those, because that's all we can do in this game. See, my Warwick is extremely positive. He has 6 kills. My bot isn't useless. He's got 3 kills. My Gragas top is struggling. And my mid and ADC have weak mental. But that doesn't mean we've lost. And so as long as I hold that frame of mind, I'm sure we can see some kind of turnaround. Even if it's a make this game worth playing, because I learned something new, then so be it. There's not a lot more I can do. I'll just AFK farm as well. Like, my champion gets very strong late game. If I get a couple of items, especially with me going AP. So this is definitely the wrong thing. But I've got to decide to play for myself, because the only person I can truly rely on is the Warwick, my jungler. I'm surprised they're posturing for this. They've got 3 dragons, and again, if they get the 4th dragon, they get a soul. Makes it extremely hard to fight. Okay. I just walked in there with my ult up and died. I'm just not tanky enough. But at least I got some vision down. Yeah, they're actually going for this. Alright, I want to be here. So that I can try and stop him. Oh, I'm so low health. I think I'm dead. Oh, the burn. The burn got me. Let's see what else is happening. Gragas got out. Did Warwick? Oh, I thought Warwick might have stolen it. See? We have Warwick playing extremely well. Warwick? I can't spell, even in game. But this should mean the game ends very quickly. Go on, I'll try and help my Gragas up top as well. Not a lot we can do. Okay, what's happening over here? The Galio on me! Ah, he was on top of me. Still, good try. Bought my ag. See how this goes? I bet my Warwick can get it. Yes, Warwick. Good. He's playing really well. He's dead, but he's playing really well. Who's pinging? Okay, my Warwick may have just got tilted. He's now pinging my ADC. Can you... Oh, bitch! Okay, welcome. This is what I mean by this is quite a toxic game. Not for the faint of heart. But, with that being said... Come on. We'll get her. Ideally, I can steal it. Let's have some. Galio. We're not with you. Oh. Well, I think we can probably... Oh, no. I didn't see you there. Just trying to save my Warwick. Why the fuck you chased the attack? Again, I'm not going to hold people hostage if they want to forfeit. I love that. Other people don't want to forfeit yet. Okay, we're in this. We are going to learn a spiritual lesson by the end of this. If Galio likes it or not. I think I'd probably actually go more magic. Like, the universe always wants to try its hardest to create your desired reality. Okay, I'm gonna stay there. I gotta go. Bye, have a good time. Alright, just run back to base. I'm gonna heal up. We'll try and defend. Galio's still shouting at my ADC and everyone else. Warwick's still playing pretty well. They've got a really beefy tank. We've got to defend. Alright, you lot go there. I'm gonna stop the Warwick, the Victor. Okay, Ash is here. Ooh, okay. Hey, not bad. Okay. Nah, we don't win that. I'm out of it. I'll bye, have a good time. Wow. Yeah, tanks get really OP, like late game. And he's really fed. He's got 11 kills. Although, it is 11-11 today. And the universe is showing signs that this is part of the dream. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. And so instead of this being a losing game, this is a blessing in disguise. I've yet to find out the blessing, but I know it's a blessing. Okay, even my Warwick's like FF. This is what I mean. I'd like it got to that point. So I'll allow people to FF if they wish to FF now. Okay. I can't really do much here. Do I kill? Oh man! 13 health! It's alright. Report her? Nah, the ADC didn't play that badly. No one played badly. Just minor mistakes. That was all. Many from me. I can see mistakes in others, but that's just the universe showing me that I still believe that I have mistakes. I'm making mistakes within myself. So that's League of Legends. That's how you can, like, I don't want you to go, well, I can play a game and become spiritual. Even though that is how you can use this, the main point here, Warwick played really well. I'm gonna give it probably to the oh yeah, mine. Very nice. Oh yeah, I didn't say I was good at the game. This is my demotion. So I think I was bronze 1. I have been silver before. I'm not the best at this game. But the way I want people to look at this is go, oh actually, let's go back to the other side. So, what happened? What can we tick off? Was I lost and confused? Yes. Was it more because I was recording than anything else? Yes. I could have definitely played the first instance better because I was more focused on, am I recording? Is the sound okay? How do I keep talking for up to 45 minutes about spiritual stuff while I'm playing a game? Like that, a lot of that was in my mind and clouding my judgment. Therefore, worry did come out, and it definitely showed. I heard it in my voice. I felt it in my shoulders. And again, I wish I could have... well, I get to do it now. I wish I could have said more during the recording, but because the game is playing, I'm not a great multitasker. Was I adding too much to my plate? The answer being yes, and this is why we lost. Because the other thing that the way I live my life is you can shift dimensions. If if I wanted to, and I tell you what, I can prove it now by getting into another game with a much more positive mindset. I can also pull cards and expect a more positive answer. But I was so focused on what I was scared of that I wasn't able to focus on my state of flow. And so now I'm more comfortable being here, recording, playing a game. I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to pull 4 cards again. And I tell you what, because I don't want people to be like, you just picked 4 nicer cards. I'm going to do it in front of you. And I'll show you them now, and then I'll do the jump cut. So 5 of Swords, getting over aggression. 4 of Cups, being almost bored. Things becoming easier because you know where you're to be expected. 8 of Swords is very similar to the 9 of Swords, but 9 of Swords is sleepless nights and depression. This is just worry. This is a much kinder version of it. We're already in a much better place. And then the final card is the Hermit. So before, my conscious mind was very cautious, very uncertain. Now we've got the 5 of Wands energy, which is borderline aggressive. Now, we were just talking about Alexander energy, which is headstrong. I'm going to brute force this and make this work. And so to get the Hermit, as long as I focus on just myself, nothing can go wrong. And here's the thing. We've actually got, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Almost identical in terms of the meanings of these cards. Where this is worry. Yes, the 9 is more worry. It's deeper. It's more subconscious and will creep up in you like in the night. But they are both cards of worry. But also notice how all the dice have landed on it. You've got the 2 up here. Let me get my pen back out. You've got the 2 up here, which is intuition. It's the High Priestess. And so when you're going in with love and light to a situation, you can immediately deal with the struggles because there's, how do I put it? There's nothing that can actually get you down. Even, and now again, I'm playing in a game with 9 other people, but those people can't get you down when you don't want to give them the chance. That's the idea of having walls. That's having boundaries. The Galio from before, who was effing and blinding and calling my Ash a bitch, has nothing to do with who I am. Yes, it can happen in my reality as a reflection of my reality. But if I'm not holding on to it, then that is, I'm not going to hold on to or be... Oh, are you okay? Right, sorry, where was I? My son wasn't going down, so I just had to put him down. Yes, we were comparing, and I think I just covered trusting my intuition. So I'll finish with the right. Subconsciously, here we've got the 4 of Swords. That's not my pen. 4 of Cups. And we've also got Libra again. So I'm exactly where I need to be. But this is subconsciously, I'm going to make this almost too easy for myself. Whether that's I get the perfect team, whether that's I'm just playing really well, whatever it is. As long as I'm doing my best and focusing on who I am in my lifetime, the rest just fit in place perfectly. And if that's the case, then even the fact that I've had to go away, again, you haven't seen it, but there's been like a 20-minute jump cut. The fact that I've had to go away, come back, and now I'm going to be put into a team that's perfect in terms of I've got the right people on my team, then it had to play out this way. So in terms of what the cards were saying, we're going to focus on being extremely focused. Like The Five of Swords is almost aggressively focused, but I'm not going to try and lean too much into that aggressive nature. I don't want to be the one swearing and effing and blinding, but towards myself, because again, this is a personal attachment. I'm not worrying about the people around me, but without like getting angry at myself, I just want to be very disciplined. And this is another example: is if you're doing this day in, day out, it gets easier. If you rock up on the first day and everything doesn't go your way, well, so be it. You do it tomorrow again. If it goes your way or not, you're not focusing on the outcome. You are focusing on your ideal reality, and you know with confidence and with trust that you will get there. So we'll wait for this game to go through. Okay. Let's see where we'll be playing. Ideally, I get my champion again, but there's many ways that this game can mess me up the same way that life can throw a curveball from time to time. I may not get my role, which is support. I also play top sometimes. You also ban a champion, so I'm going to ban Lux. I don't like playing against her. She's very difficult. Well, this is like setting up a boundary for yourself. If you know someone's toxic in your life, guess what? Ban them. They don't need to be there. I never have to play against a Lux ever, because I get that opportunity to discard and cut off. But by the same token, someone may ban my Alistar and then I'll have to play something different. I'll try and support my team. I'll go first. Again, I'm not out for myself. When I say I'm going to play very selfishly with the Hermit, that doesn't mean that you can be selfish and a selfish act is helping others if you enjoy the act of helping others. If that makes sense. If you enjoy helping people and you know that's who you are, then it's not a negative to be there for others. But the moment you then start getting drained or you've done it too much, then that selfish nature of yours will also ask you to back up and rest yourself or care for yourself like you would be caring for someone else. I mean, it looks like we've just got the cast of Arcane. We just need a Victor mid and a Galio top. Actually, who else is in Arcane? What, a Jace? No, yeah. If we get a Jace and Galio, that would be amazing. Okay, we got Diana, but that would still be hilarious. Not a bad team, actually. Got some magic damage, and I can go magic here. Who am I up against? A Corgi and... Ooh, is it a Shen? Shen support? I don't know who I'm up against. We'll see. This is the new champion that just came out. They're from Arcane as well. So we've got 3 Arcane champions. Classic. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think I need to go anti-heal this game. A lot of them do healing. They will heal, they will heal, they will heal. So I know where my difficulties are going to be. Yeah, I'm up against the Shen. Shen isn't an issue at all. Because I'll rarely try and attack him. He's a tank. As long as me and Caitlyn can keep killing the ADC, we'll have nothing to worry about. We're also on the other side of the map, so we were over here last time. We're on this side now. Make sure we get to the river again so we can play about with our opposition, play with our food before you eat it. So again, focusing on that joy aspect more than anything else. If I'm not having fun, put it this way, if I have fun this game, then I've already won. And yes, my name's Holy Cow and I play a ball. And so when I say this, I win this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm fully committed and focused on the idea of me destroying their nexus. But if we have fun, if we dance and play around and it feels great, well then we've already won. Where are they? They're all hiding. The last game, like, we were all mucking about in the river. So, oh, my cat's playing risque. So let me make sure I'm over there. Hey, where are you going? By yourself. So if they were all in that bush, vibe, again, I've got to be selfish. My cat's already like, you don't need it. Okay. Why is she still talking? Did they know we were in there? Their Shen's just AFK. So it may just be a boring game because they have an AFK Shen. Oh look, there he is. Good job, Shen. What is this Shen doing? Yeah, we should be fine this game. I can already feel it. This is going to be the easiest game of our lives. Whoa. Hey. Ignite for ignite. Their Shen's disappeared. Bye, have a good time. And it's weird. When it's this kind of manifestation, it's not... I called it, which is hilarious. I don't know what this... I wonder if he's trying to bait me. Like, if Shen's being hyper unaggressive, that makes our life extremely easy. And we can probably dive him if he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. Get the early kill. Like, again, we had that 5 of wands. So be hyper aggressive. Take... Damn it. Oh, nice. Nice. We got both of them. She died to the tower. Look at all the ones. We'll pretend we know what we're doing. We won't go immediate damage. And damage. Like everyone, there's just ones everywhere. Beautiful. The stars have aligned, if you will. Alright, Cat was slightly ahead of me. We've also got to be careful now because they've got the minion advantage. But that's a key. Oh, whoa, 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 that was bad neat. Like I said, hyper aggression. I still want to be aggressive even at this low pace. Do they have... Oh, nice Vise here as well. Perfect setup. Bye, 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 bye. Beautiful. And get the plate. Alright, they're out of here. Make sure the jungler's not here and I can get out of it. I really want this item. So we're going to start building damage so I can have some more fun. Beautiful. Kate's on it. Make sure I'm back here to support her. Not for her, but for me. And like, this is something, like, I used to always say this to my wife. Like, I'm an extremely selfish person, and she'd go, but you do so much for me. Yeah, because I want to. If I didn't want to, you would get nothing. Oh, hello, Belvedere. Beautiful. Now I'll go top, help my top out, as long as they're still alive by the time I get there. Oh, they're probably dead. Yep. Oh, well played. Alright. Oh, flash for a flash. Oh, okay. Good try. That's alright. Let me back. Nah, let's have some more fun. I'll trust my Katarina knows what she's doing. I'm hoping she oversteps. You're not going to overstep? No? Not feeling it? Alright. my bot lane's destroying without me. Well, we're together. We'll get back into the lane on time. Oh, I wish I was there. You're gonna... I was about to say. I'd have been impressed if she went for it, but that would have been very dangerous. We don't want to just... She's got a bounty as well, so she would have given a lot of gold. But again, trying to focus on like the tarot cards. What brings me the most happiness next, it's getting my ADC fed and me doing as much damage as possible to their ADC. Like, I can't focus on the whole team. I don't want to get everyone ahead. I want to get myself ahead and the person that's going to help me the most to win this game. That's it. Very nice. Not bad. Die out. Yeah, let me just stay here until I'm level 6 so I can actually help. Okay. That's good. Oh, I messed that up rawly. That was awful. I'll wait for my cooldowns and then I can go back in. Yes. And I've got my R again. They won't expect me to be able to do that much damage. Watch this. Fun. Oh no. I got my AD still killed. Still worth. 100% worth. I'll do that any day. 2-2-2. Okay. Looks like they had the better run just then. But in terms of the game, it's going perfectly. I've got my first kind of damage item. Vi's coming. Oh yeah? You wanna have fun, huh? I'm out of there! Perfect. I can come and help my jungle. I'm coming. Don't worry. Why do I keep pressing B? I pressed the wrong button. Nice. he ulted for nothing as well. That was good. Okay, Shen's coming in. Oh, just got out. Almost knocked him up. I need to wait like 6 seconds. Oh, my R didn't go off. That was my bad. I played that wrong. I should have focused what was in front of me. I still took the line of least resistance. Like, that was... I wanted to get the kill on Belvedere, but she died anyway. Cat's doing well. Did she get a double kill? That's the case. That's beautiful. What is happening here? Back up, back up! alright, I'll kill her for you. Oh my god, what the... Oh, okay. Good, very good. I didn't know if that was going to work. But again, that was the path of most fun. So I had to do it. Even if I lost, it would have been more worth finding out if I could kill the new champion. Oh, hello. Nice. She's going for it. Right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Free top. This Belvedere so confused right now. Oh. Why am I taking damage? Oh. Nah, out of it. We're good. Get out of there. This wasn't worth it. We messed up. Okay, we're going back in. My Diana wants to have a go. Down. Come on, Diana. That was not the best coordination. But it worked, okay? Not well, but it worked. Just... Like I said, it's going to be an easy game. I'm going to cover my dragon. And so again, I've just bought another very power heavy item. As a support, you don't need to be building for power. But I did anyway. Because it's fun. We've got 2 dragons, so this is great to have. Perfect. Very good. And she got away, but that's fine. Whoa. Oh, I'm like dead. Run. I've got no health. Again, we could lose this game. Wouldn't matter. We've already done so well. My cat's playing well. I'm down here, I'm just slowly walking up, which is why I'm looking around, seeing what other people are doing. We got fed. Our cat played well, our mid played well, our top played well. Their top was on the new champion, which meant they didn't know what they were doing. My cat is just... I wish I was watching, I was talking. Again, this is where the worry comes into it, I'm doing something wrong, but this time it doesn't matter. I'm loving this. She was just chilling in a bush. I was like, I'm down to play this game. Bush tactics. Hiding behind the wall so they can't see me. We'll take this tower as well. I've got my ult in 6 seconds. Nice. She's done for. Good. They're making this too easy, man. Oh, I'm dead. I can't get too close. I don't know who did it, but why am I so low, man? I've got no health. She may be going for me. And her ult goes far, so I've got to be careful. Got a 3-man knock up. Wasn't enough. It shouldn't have gone in. But again, I had to go in. was the right move for this game, for my life, for the life I want to live. If I'm too scared to go in when it matters, I actually said this to someone today. If you're too scared to take action, or if you're taking action based off your fears, then you're not really living. Still got ages on this. If we kill her though, we can go dragon. Sorry, Baron. Now they're gonna stay top. I'll cover my mid. So it's almost like when we die or when we reset, we get to take stock of our situation. Like, what is more important to me? When we're in the middle of a team battle, I'm more focused on like, how can I help my team as a support player? Hi, hello. Yeah, I'm recording it at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. That's my wife. See, my positive attitude has blessed me with my wife's presence as well. Make sure no one can come in. And then we probably all just go mid. And I want to back. Oh, see, my whole team's going, so I'm just going to go. We just end mid. Just focus the tower. Should we hit this one? Make sure we crack this base open. Oh, that destroyed me. Nice. Like, they're trying to break our base open, but they've got 2 inhibs down. And they're about to lose soul. See how strong this champion really is. Looks like the answer's pretty strong. Oh, she did get a shell, but we've got 4 dragons as well. No, I'm just recording for YouTube.
Oh, the great person.
Yeah. Where am I? I'm miles away. I tell you what, I'll just stop this spell there, and the others can go and end. Like, even if I can just stop her backing, that would be enough. She's here. Unlucky.
Can you read that colour? Is it small?
Am I about to win this? Determined to get this tower, but she does die if she stays. Bye, have a good time. We won. So, that's how you manifest a good game. Using tarot. Notice the difference in myself. Like, I'm hoping you lot can see it. I only get 1 honor, which is dismal. It probably goes to my cat. She played really well in the lane. Then it would go to my Vi. She played really well too. Oh, it feels good. Alright, we can come out of this now. So, let's summarize. What did we learn here? First game, you saw it in the way that I was reading it. You saw it that I could see, and it's not seeing the future, it's creating your future. And just the difference, there was you're gonna have to take my word for it because I had to put my son down, but they were 2 games back to back. Oh, I can actually show you those were 2 games back to back. But all I did was look what was in front of me and then what became obvious. And because, or whatever you know becomes your reality. Well, all that means is whatever's most obvious to you is actually most likely to happen. So when we're talking about people feeling they've got bad luck, when people say they've got bad luck, which means things are going to go badly, well, that's the reality you're creating. So 2 games in a row, lost that one. That was the one with the really good Warwick. And the rest of the team that was bad mouthing me, perfectly demonstrating everything I was talking about in the first reading. And this was the second game where it was borderline boring because let me just make this bigger so I don't have to change. Borderline boring because my team carried me. I didn't do a lot of that game. I was going for aggressive plays, but that wouldn't have really changed the outcome of that game. And I did make sure that I was very focused on me, on what my next move was. Even if that was what's my best move for someone else, it was still directed towards me. And so even though in both cases we were worried, this one it actually affected me in a negative way. This one it didn't. Because I went, even though I'm worried, I am going to brute force this victory. And so I hope you can see how you can now take some of these concepts and use them in your day-to-day life. Whether that's pulling a card for yourself in the morning, because I recommend people like having an oracle deck and just pulling a card for yourself. So, right. Notice the signs. Well, then that makes your day really easy. Like, that doesn't tell me if it's going to be a good or bad day, but notice the signs means that I should keep my eyes open to... Even in the game I was getting signs. All the ones that I was getting meant that I knew I was in the right place at the right time. Even in the game that I was losing, I felt like I was in the right place because of the signs that the universe was giving me. That you get to give meaning to. And when you open yourself up to that intuition, that's all divination is at the end of the day. It's just being able to read the language of the universe. It's nothing else. There's no secret to it, which means that the language of the universe is right in front of you. And if you can't read it yet, the same way that a child can't walk, just try to. And the same way every child learns to walk, as long as they don't have a physical impairment, you will learn to read the language of the universe around you. So, again, I'll leave that there. I hope that helped. I'm going to have a fun time editing this video. But have a great day. Stay kind, stay cute, stay curious, my friends. And I'll see you all very soon.